silence my phone. We are live working on some whips. I'm gonna grab my tripod real quick. Okay, hello. We are in business. Okay, that's good. Oops. All right. So we have some whips to finish. I'm filming a Frogger finish. And I want to work on this scarf. I actually made this a couple years ago in 2023, and I'm just now getting around to putting a border on it. So, I'm gonna do that. And here goes that. Anyway, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It's a cold one again. Cold, dark, and miserable out. But we'll still have fun. And apparently tonight is a big football game. There we go. So we'll get a nice border put on this, weave in the ends, and we'll have another finished project to add in my shop. So, there we go. Welcome everybody. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live and hit that subscribe button. We are finishing a scarf I initially made in 2023. I initially made this scarf back in 2023, so it's kind of surprising that I'm only just now getting a border put on it. But I probably stuck it in a box somewhere and forgot about it until my parents handed me my big thing of inventory and was like, hey, you have a house now. Put this stuff in it. So yeah. Finally getting around to adding a border to this. Woohoo. I do like this stitch that I made it with. It's a very lovely flower-like. Well, it's called the Flower Garden stitch. It's in a book. Pretty, love the flowers. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, I've been saying I made this a long time ago. I'm just now putting a border on it. We're finally filming a Frogger finish video. Like all the other cool kids do. Well, I finally have the opportunity to do it because I got all my inventory moved to my house and put away, and my parents are like, oh yeah, here's a bunch of stuff we found. I'm like, oh look, a bunch of whips. Yeah. Well, we're filming Frogger Finish right now. The putting everything away video came out yesterday. It's basically just a video of me suffering and moving furniture all by myself. But, oh well. Anyway, it's a Sunday. A very, very cold Sunday. It is currently 10 degrees in my part of Pennsylvania. Too cold. What stitch is called, or where to get the pattern? This stitch is called the Flower Garden stitch, and it's in one of my books that I have. That's where I got the pattern. But it's a color work stitch. It's basically a combination of V stitches, cluster stitches to make them look like flowers. The math was really hard to figure out. I think it's in one of the crochet stitch dictionaries I have. I know I have tea towels using this stitch in my shop. This is, I think, where I first learned how to do the stitch, and then I applied it. I should make more of those tea towels. That could be a tutorial for springtime. Flower garden tea towels with a convenient loop for hanging. Anyway, it's a cold, cold, cold day again. I'm getting really sick and tired of this cold. I can't, yeah, can't cope with this very well anymore. having a sale for the rest of the month in my shop, by the way. Too many hats in stock, so they're all 20% off for the rest of February. All of them. So if you want a hat, you should go check out my website. smallpinecrafts.square.site. Wow, this is a long scarf. There goes the furnace again. Because it is cold out. It is so cold out. And this is a really long scarf. Oh, wow. If you're just joining, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live. Hit that subscribe button. Usually go live on Saturday nights, but life has kind of gotten in the way lately. I've had a cold, and my car was giving me trouble last week. Or, well, the week before last, car was giving me trouble. It is a scarf. I made 2 long panels using this stitch and then sewed them together to make one super long scarf. And then shoved this in storage for 2 years. Never put a border on it, so we're putting a border on it. And then I'll take pictures of it and put it on my website for sale. Nice, thank you. And there goes the furnace again. Scared to go down and check the oil tank, so I had to pay $800 something to get my car fixed. So I'm scared to go down there and find out if I need more oil or not, because that's going to be another $300 minimum. And I really need to save money. So I'm having surgery at the end of the March and won't be able to go to my day job for a week. Nope. So apparently the Super Bowl is tonight. There's no Pennsylvania team, so I don't care. I know last year I watched it. That's because the Eagles were playing. But it's the Patriots and the Seahawks. I don't know. I don't care. They're not from Pennsylvania, so. Yeah, if there was a Pennsylvania team playing, maybe I'd care and watch it, but. Really, I'm just in it for the chicken wings. I should have taken some chicken out of the freezer this morning. I could have made wings this evening. Oh well. There's always next year. Maybe the Steelers or the Eagles will go next year. I don't know. Second chat. I need a quick tea break. That's good. Dealing with a cold. Excuse me. Jeez. So, what's everybody crocheting? bit done. Nothing here, no projects at the moment. Yeah, I mean, other than finishing up whips, like putting this border on and then sewing up some ear warmers, I don't really have any projects going on either. I knitted some hats to go with a sweater I made this week, but I've been a bad crocheter. I want to sit and relax and crochet. I want to go to the yarn store. I want to go to Michael's. I want to order off a line. I want to buy some new yarns. But things just keep happening. It's very frustrating. Oh well. If you're just joining, don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live and hit that subscribe button and check out my website, smallpinecrafts.square.site. Having a big sale on hats right now because I have too many. Far too many. And I want to make more, but I can't until I clear some out. So, if you need a hat for this cold, they're on sale for cheap. Right, go back up. Right, to the other panel. This scarf I made it, I constructed 2 panels and then sewed them together so that both halves would match. Jeez, this border's taking a while. I haven't even finished the first round. It's just such a long scarf. No idea what I'm going to price this as. I don't know. What do y'all think this is worth? It's an old whip, but it has intricate color work. And it's taking forever. Okay. Oh, we're finally near the end. At least of the thinky part. It's taken almost a whole 3-ounce ball just for a border. Wow. You wrap that one around lots of times. Yeah, definitely. It's going to be interesting on how do I photograph this. Because it's like a good couple of feet long. Jesus, it's been a half hour and I haven't even finished the first round of the border. Also, how has it been a half hour already? Wow. All right, we're making it down. Okay, just about done with this round. I'll move on to second round. All right, there we go. We did it. First round done. Now for the second round. At least with this one, I can just go around. If you're just joining, don't forget to double tap the screen to like that live, hit the subscribe button, check out my website, smallpinecraft.square.site. I'm having a big sale on hats right now because I have a lot of hats. Trying to think. We'll see when I finish this round if we'll do any more rounds for the border, but I'm thinking two rounds might be enough. And then we'll find something else to work on. It's 3 o'clock. Oh wow, it's 11 degrees outside. Finally, it's heating up a bit. Sarcasm. So cold. I'm so tired of cold, guys. It's entirely too cold. Oh, look at that. We're almost done with this little bit, and we'll have to tie on another ball. Wow. furnace again. Because it's cold. It's so cold. I'm so tired of cold. It's like, am I ever going to be warm again? Right, time to tie on a second ball. These are just some millets I got from Premier a long time ago. Very nice, soft white yarn. Doubt they're still available, as I got these a couple years ago. I got several packs. It's always good to have lots of just plain white yarn on hand. You never know. The need could arise. All right, let's keep going. Keep on going around in a circle. Woo. Get some quick clips for my vlog. There we go. Vlog clip acquired, which is always nice. Sorry, chat. I'm just really bleh. Quiet today, chat. pee break real quick. If you're just joining, don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live and hit that subscribe button. I'm sorry, I seem to be losing my voice. Working on a head cold, so excuse me. Such is life. This is such a long scarf, my goodness. It's getting chilly. I might put in my space heater real quick. Oh my goodness. Gosh, we've been live for about 45 minutes. Had to tie on a second ball. And we're still going down only the first side. Wow. Whew. I still gotta figure out what I'm doing for dinner tonight. I've got absolutely no idea. Hang on, chat. Am I seeing? I'm excited. Tomorrow is my mom's birthday, and we're going out for food in my hometown after work. Now I'm going to spend the night with my parents. And spending the night at my parents means I get to sleep in the next day because they live less than a mile away from my job, which is great. Fix the tension there. Ugh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think after this we'll do one more round for the border. And that'll make it look pretty nice. This is a very long scarf, my goodness. And I take the measurements. It's got to be a couple feet. Neighbor dogs are all out barking at each other. We've been live for almost an hour. And we still haven't finished the second round. Probably do one more round on this and then this border will be done. It's such a big scarf. Wow. Probably have to tie on a third ball of white. The snow makes it so entirely too bright outside. It's awful how bright it gets. It's like mind-numbingly bright. It makes my face hurt. Alright, we're about done with the second round. We'll do one more to truly finish this off. Crap. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Which is a problem, considering I'm a teacher. All this sinus gunk I've been dealing with. Bleh. Right, I know I said I'd put a third round on, but I'm kind of half tempted to just leave this as is with two, because this is taking a long time. I've been working on just the border of this for an hour. I don't know. I think 2 rounds are enough. We'll look at it when it's really done. And there goes the furnace again. Because it's so cold. I'm tired of this cold. It's sucking every last bit of energy I have out. Sorry, I don't speak Turkish. But there we go. We'll do one more round of border just to make it look nice. So, 2 rounds of border on this took a whole hour. Which is kind of shocking. It didn't feel like a whole hour. Then again, I am time blind, so. I am blind to the passage of time. Wow. Nope. You learned to crochet an octopus. That's pretty cool. What are you making? I am putting the border onto a scarf with pretty flowers on it. The border itself is taking forever because the scarf is really long. It's taken an hour just to do 2 rounds. You're making a blanket. That's cool. Blankets are nice. I should make a blanket again soon. Maybe out of scrap yarn. Make a big scrappy granny throw blanket. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to tie on another ball soon. Wow. Anyway, if you are just joining, don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live and hit that subscribe button and check out my website. I'm having a big sale on hats right now because I have too many. Time is it where you are? It is 3:30 in the afternoon. 8:31 p.m. in the UK. Getting late over there. 8:30 is late for me. I usually go to bed at 8:30 at night. Neighbors are out walking their dogs, and the dogs are not happy about the cold. I wouldn't be either. How long have you known how to crochet? 27 years? I learned in 1999. I only started on January 1st. This year. Wow. Well, it's a good hobby to learn. We all gotta start somewhere. Yeah, I started crocheting in 1999. Gonna sub so you don't miss anything. Thank you. That's very nice. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. Sorry. Ugh. Dealing with a head cold. If you're just joining, don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live. Hit that subscribe button. You have a lot of fun here. Boy, oh boy. Yep, gonna have to tie another ball on in a bit. Time to tie on another ball. Woohoo. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There. All right, we tied on another ball, and wow. Thanks to everyone that just joined. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live. Hit that subscribe button. We have a lot of fun here. Hope you'll hang out and chat for a while. Or just put me on as background noise, that's fine. I'm still putting a border on this scarf. And filming clips for my vlog. Vlog clip. And back up the other side. Wow. Neighbor's dogs are out playing in the yard. Having a good old time out there. sound is carrying. Weird. Goodness. Finally on our way up the side. We're almost done with this scarf. Woohoo. It's taken forever. You're back. Welcome back. I'm sorry I keep losing my voice. You're crocheting an octopus right now. That's fun. I'm still working on the border of this scarf. Though the end is in sight. So. Wow, my tea got cold really fast. That's annoying. My goodness. My goodness. This has been going on forever. Well, hour and a half. I think the end is in sight. Excuse me. Excuse me. I apologize. I'm getting over a head cold. Or something. I don't know, man. Whatever it is, it's a mess. We'll put it that way. The end is in sight. Huzzah! Almost done with this border, guys. Almost done with this border. Hooray. It's done! Huzzah! This very, 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 very long scarf is done. Just weaving the ends real quick. Yay, please clap. Yay, we did it. Oh, sorry for the weird noises. Again, I've said multiple times. I'm getting over a cold. Yay! It's a very, 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 very long scarf. But it's finally done. I'm gonna roll it up, and I guess we could start on something new for a little while. Been live for just an hour and a half. I generally like to be live for at least 2 hours. This is how big this scarf is. It's at least 2 or 3 pounds. Okay. Wow. All right. Now, I have some yarn right here that I don't really show on camera very often. That's like all my shiny, soft, silky yarns. I think I want to do something with some of that. So we're going to do that. This is all Lion Brand Basic Stitch Anti-Pilling. Bought all these a couple years ago. So let's just use them up now. See, that one is called Lemonade. This one is called Baby Pink. And I think I will make a cowl out of this because why not? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. I think that's wide enough. It's 4 o'clock. That meowing you hear probably is my clock down in my kitchen. So I'm gonna alternate this yellow and this pink and this yellow. And we'll do the linen stitch because that's kind of like my thing, is the linen stitch. Pretty much everything I make has a linen stitch variation. Because I just really like the linen stitch. Okay. Okay, I think that's wide enough. And this is just weaving in the end. Okay. And now we get down to business. We'll go on crocheting for a little while longer. If you're just joining, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live. Hit that subscribe button. I do hope you'll hang out for a little while. Chat, crochet, keep me on as background noise. I don't know. Just make the algorithm like me a little more. It doesn't like me that much lately. I've been a bad content creator. Okay, we're going to set that down and we're going to pick up the yellow. Because it's time to switch to yellow. Okay. And we'll push the pink to the back. And we'll come back for that. And this way the end is securely woven in. I don't have to do anything. There. And we're off. Oh, there we go, there we go. Mm. It's a little after 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna have to jump off in about 15 minutes. My aunt is gonna call soon. And I have to start thinking about what I want for dinner. And just settle in for the night in general. So I'll be live for about 15 more minutes and then I gotta go. Or if my aunt calls, I'm gonna have to jump off. But hopefully maybe we can get a couple more rows of this in. Because I have some other filming I need to do as well while it's still light out. That's one thing I am looking forward to in springtime is I'll have more natural light later since I have a day job and work all day. And then don't have a lot of natural light to take pictures of my work or film in the end of the afternoons. Thank you. Goodness. That's turning out nicely. I do say so myself. We've got the pattern set up and the repeat, so just keep going. And there goes the furnace once more. Hello. Uh, well, I know I said I wanted to go for the whole 2 hours, but my aunt is calling me, so it's time for me to get going and say goodnight. Thank you, everybody that came to today's live stream. I think we're going to start adding Sunday afternoons into the live stream rotation. Instead of trying for a weeknight, we'll just do Saturday nights and Sunday afternoons. Because that seems to get the best attendance so far. So, thank you all for coming, and I'll see you all in the next live. So, goodbye.